We're quiet tonight. I'm quiet tonight.
Okay, got an ad.
Okay. Hey, friends. Happy Wednesday, Friends Day. I'm going to paint some Queen Anne's lace. I think in the UK it's called cow parsley. I like parsley is the name much better. I linked a reference photo in the video's description. It's on Unsplash. Just so I know what it looks like in case you guys don't know what it looks like. And then I'm also thinking, this is a field. Actually, that's not, well, it could be wheat. I don't know what that is. But I'm thinking kind of an up and down design, so I also linked this reference photo. Okay, Emily, I'm gonna paint the background, so we're gonna do it all. Oh, okay. Emily's here with us tonight.
Hello.
I'm gonna put this over there. Two-color painting.
Ooh.
So similar to the fox. The fox is raw sienna and burnt umber. This is yellow oxide and burnt umber. They're both Liquitex. Mars black and titanium white. I mixed a gray, a light gray, and I mixed kind of a light yellowish color. I'm going to use a 1-inch cheap brush. Oh, I think it was from Blick Art Materials. Came in a pack of 3. Can't remember. I've had it for a while. Can't remember how much it costs. So I'm thinking, okay, 2 colors, and I'm going to want sky. So what do I do? Well, I think I'm going to do some light gray and just go horizontal. And then as I get down maybe to about, I don't know if I'll even need to do it, kind of on a third. This is just a white charcoal pencil from, it's got, the words aren't on it. It's a General's white charcoal pencil. Okay, so I think that sets the table, Em. I'm going to get going here. I'll paint the sides when we're not live streaming. Well, I'll paint a little bit as we go here. Oh yeah, I think that's going to work. I was a little nervous about a gray sky, but I think that'll work fine.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty gray.
It's just Mars black and titanium white.
Soft gray. Well, you did that. You set the table so fast that we only have Dee in the chat with us so far and 9 other friends.
Hey, Dee. And friends.
Dee gets a solo shout out.
Well, some people so I've started, the lives have changed a little bit over, gosh, it's been a few years now that we've been doing the lives. And some people like step by step. So I've been doing recently, I don't know, the lives step by step. Sometimes I would have even the background done before we started the live, or I would just work on a painting in progress and then have the full video. And I thought, well, maybe this would help. Also, it's just fun to hang out. Oh, I'm leaning. So I have an electric bike, and I just went for a bike ride this afternoon. And didn't have any problems. I have new hips. Well, I don't know how new they are.
They're still pretty new.
Yeah, the newest one's a little over 3 months old. Felt really fine, totally good, but now I'm stiff. I can feel it when I reach up and stuff. So I'm probably gonna make noises occasionally. It was a nice bike ride. I was surprised how chill. I mean, just depend on whether I was facing the north wind or. I mean, I went between hot and quite chilly.
Yeah, that's what I told Chase when we were. We always go to the gym over lunch, and I said, "Ooh, it's a little chilly." Right when the breeze came in, and he said, "It is not chilly." And I said, "Well, the breeze is chilly."
Yeah.
Oh, decent. A $9.99 super chat.
Oh, thank you so much.
And she said, "I love the female cardinal painting."
Oh, thank you. I need to paint quite a few more cardinals. I try to mix it up for YouTube. If I was just painting in my studio without all my besties watching, I would paint, I don't know, 5 cardinal paintings.
We also have Paula in the chat with us now.
I didn't catch the name.
Paula.
Oh, hey. I don't know if I was just making too much noise in my head or what.
Yeah, too much noise. So I tend to listen to like my audiobooks while I'm eating lunch. And sometimes when I'm crunching chips, it's so loud I can't hear the book.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. I gotta, like, I literally will, like, if I realize I can't follow what they're saying, I'll literally, like, stop mid-chew.
Yeah, I do that too. I'm going to turn my iPad. I probably should open the chat. You know, maybe, I think I want it darker down there a little bit. I was in the mood for something fun, simple. I haven't painted. Oh, and I might. Of course, this would be a teaser or a letdown because I haven't decided, because I'm literally painting this in real time how I would do it. I might put some of the cow parsley or Queen Anne's lace, depending on which you call it.
Mm-hmm.
Might use some molding paste and give it some structure. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to paint a pretty simple painting, I think. Sometimes they don't go where I think they're going to go.
Yeah.
Quite often they go right. I think that kind of looks like a sky a little bit. I just don't want it to get too gloomy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't say this is a 12-inch by 12. That's why it was quick, too. This is a 12-inch by 12-inch cradled wood panel from U.S. Art Supply. Just, you know, they don't sponsor this, just where I order them on Amazon. I think I like their prices, but I haven't priced out lately. Like if Blick Art Materials has a good sale and free shipping or something. And it has clear gesso on it. Just because that's what I have in my studio. I bet this is exciting. I'm going through.
I like the sound of the brush in the studio.
Can you hear it?
I don't know, because
Yeah.
I always have like one ear out of my headphones, and I have it down pretty low.
I'm a little worried about using straight up white, but I just grabbed a little water there in my brush. It's fairly thin, so I don't think it'll be bright white. I swear, side to side, like sometimes I do a sweeping, so it has more of a dip. Well, I guess this is sweeping too. I just do it with more of a dip. It's just one of the simplest skies. I'm gonna put some more white out. I don't know if I said either. They're all Liquitex basics this time. Sometimes I have the heavy body. And we've discussed this. I think the phthalo blue green shade I use a lot, which is a primary blue, only comes in the heavy body. Okay, I'm relaxing. Oh, there you can see it's, maybe you can't. I can see it's whiter because I put on thicker. I noticed some of the white pear trees are blooming.
Yes, that's happening in
They go first, I think.
in my neighborhood. I noticed it. Chase and I were driving home from the gym, and quite a few are popped.
The rain helps. It's still pretty, things are still pretty brown.
Yeah. I think we kind of need to do our first mow, though. Because, like, some parts are, it's still kind of brownish, but some parts are kind of longish. And
Yeah. Got shaggy yard going. I think I might mix a gray brown. I'm going to, or a black brown maybe.
Chase is here, and he popped in with his $9.99 and his little goat emoji.
Thank you so much, Chase, man. I'm just gonna put out more brown. I did a little pre-mixing right before the live just so you wouldn't have to, my brown's almost gone.
That gray's like morning overcast, you know, like sun hasn't quite cropped out of the.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, it's just like a winter. Who said winter chicken dinner? I feel like that was a Saturday Night Live thing. Having two colors, I don't count black and white. You could say 4 colors with black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Really just super easy harmony, unity, easy decisions. I only have 2 colors really to pick from. I couldn't make a green. Pretty sure I can make a green with that yellow oxide and a pinch of black.
Mm-hmm.
And then they seem to sell well, too. If that interests anybody. I have good luck selling 2-color paintings. Maybe it's because it's standing next to my really bright color ones. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think it's just because and maybe because it's easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
Goes in more places.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just scooting my brown over. I'm pretty sure I'm off camera.
It's kind of the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of on
I
camera.
just scooted it over with my palette knife.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could turn it. So that's one thing I'm not used to doing is... Oh, I could maybe. I would normally dry it with a hair dryer. I haven't painted that many backgrounds live.
Mm-hmm.
I have old artist tape rolls, masking tape rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Because then less of it is touching potentially wet paint. If I set it straight on the easel.
So the whole thing doesn't stick?
Yeah, the whole thing doesn't stick.
So smart.
Well, it also lifts it up so I can paint underneath it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ah, I didn't have it.
Smart.
I didn't have it. I'm just going to grab a little of that brown gray. Nope, I could add a little more. Actually, I wonder if I want to go up and down. Because I'm going to have weeds or grasses. I think it's going to look more weeds because of my color palette. I think we'll go up and down. Whoop! The paint almost didn't make it to the wood panel. Of course, when I flip this over again, it's going to be more... I'll try and paint the bottom here a little bit. Like a dry kind of. I meant to get the hair dryer.
Can we get it?
I don't know, because it's loud.
Yeah. I like the warmer gray now. Is it warmer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a brown. I mixed burnt umber and
Okay, yeah.
less Mars black, because it's stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to tell the color difference on the palette. Trying to remember the author's name. I think it's Kristen Hanna.
Yeah.
It's the one that wrote The Women.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's The Four Winds is what the title.
Are you liking it?
I am. It's are they? Oh, they're post-depression now. Well, they're FDR New Deal stuff right now, so that's probably still depression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. I like those details.
Yeah, you love like a touch of history or like a period piece or like this is how this was done kind of thing.
Which I didn't think was me at all for the longest time.
Yeah, or some nice horse scenes, expansive land.
Well, it's not so much. Yeah, the horses are nice, but the scenery and where she's talking about Heartland, which is a Canadian.
Or even when we watched Yellowstone, you liked that. You liked the horses.
Yep.
When they'd be like, you'd be like, oh, that's so pretty.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm thinking about it'll be fine. I kind of wanted to blend in. Or it's bothering me. But I don't think I need to. Oh, I am painting way above my shoulder, which I don't recommend. Oh, I could probably lower the easel a little bit.
Yeah.
You already set up the camera.
I can. If you lower it, you'll still be in frame.
It might squeal really bad. I don't know how many times I oiled it.
I'll squeal while it squeals, so then we can't tell what's squealing worse, you know?
Oh, you really blow their ears out. Like it's gonna be fine, but I get fussy about some things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I have I think Nightingale. Is that the name of it? That's the one that I have on my like TBR of hers. I don't have any others because I haven't seen any of like the girls that are my age that I follow for like book recommendations recommending. Well, they say she's really good, so maybe they've read more than that, and that's just a newer one. I don't know, but they go crazy over Nightingale. I think that's the name of it.
I'll have to put that on my list. Or I might already have it. I put several of her books on my list. I don't think that's doing. You probably can't see it doing much. Just pulling the paint a little.
A little. You can see like the warmer gets a little dustier. This is all you see. Ooh.
I just stick the corner in.
Okay, bad thing flying by the seat of your pants is. So I made the one bear arm, and now I just kind of like I don't know how I did it. So now I'm just kind of like, look at this is his one little bear arm.
Oh yeah.
And then now I have to do a second bear arm because bears have 2 arms.
You don't know how you did it.
And I don't really know, like I did, or at least I know how I did it, but I don't know like the count that I did. So now I'm just kind of winging it.
Emily's making a lovey blanket for her friend's pregnant. Is that what you call it?
Yeah,
You're
like a lovey. I
crocheting.
think that's what they're called.
Is
It's
that
like the animal head, maybe some arm. Usually they have arms, sometimes they don't. But then like the little blankie, like handkerchief size blankie attached to it.
The head turned out really well.
Yeah. I really won that one. I thought his head was going to be really oblong and long. I was scared.
It's stuck to my. Ooh, sticking to my hands. I'm getting paint on everything here. I want a little. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll fix it after. Oh, and I just put a thumbprint on the top. I'm so used to the hairdryer.
I can go get it anytime. Just let me know.
Yeah, it's right behind me.
Do you want it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just I got a little bit of paint on me. I had a wet wipe.
Do you need a baby wipe?
I had one. Oh, here it is. I just covered it. Oh, it's not. It's already drying. I could spray it with some water.
My
Oh, I'm getting. I don't know if it matters, but we're getting corner light on the painting.
Oh, I'll shut the blind a little bit.
I like having. I mean, yes.
My sports, spring has sprung. My sports viewing season has sprung because Chase had. I think I did it. Chase had a dodgeball tournament. That was just a one-off on Friday, and then football started on Sunday.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
You know what you could do for me?
Yeah. What?
Before you pick
I
that
had
up,
to sneeze.
dump that water and get me some fresh. Oh, bless you.
Phew, spring has sprung.
Oh, I'm surprised I'm not stuffy from that bike ride. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, that's dirty water.
Well, I
Oh no, that one's pretty.
just that one. Yeah. I rinsed out this brush pretty well because I just didn't think I wanted brown in my sky. I don't think it'd be a big problem. Oh, I've got a little. I can see just a hint of it. Okay, well that's not too bad. Now I feel like this is a little high. Maybe not though. I don't know if it really matters. I need to decide though what I want for background and what I want for, or how high I want this line to go. 1/3 is a really good rule of thumb. Maybe I just kind of want. Because I'm going to have, it's too wet to draw on it. I'm going to have maybe flowers all the way up to here. It's kind of flowers everywhere. You know what I need to do is paint another poppy painting because I sold that 20 by 20. I don't know if that's something people.
I'm trying to picture it.
Oh, we did it live. It had aquas and grays. Oh, it's kind of like one of all my other poppy. It's the
I'm picturing the one that's in the office. It's a little more like you have the cute purpley lines. And, yeah.
It had kind of a slightly diagonal sky. I used this 1-inch brush, so I had a lot of brush strokes in the sky. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's the last one we did, and we did it
Yeah.
live.
Let me see. Could you
But I don't know if that,
poppies.
it has come to work with me, but I also try to do what I think people would want to see on YouTube.
I know which one you're... Oh, wait, do I? Let's see.
I can't remember what I called it.
Nope, that one's really
It's the newest poppy painting.
Yeah, I'll just go flowers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty background.
Yeah.
We did those live. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay.
I thought maybe I didn't say it.
I had my headphones on. I probably didn't hear it.
I'm trying to picture. So another thing you could do is sketch out, maybe with a little colored pencil or pastels, a game plan. That can really help. I didn't do that. I probably should quit painting. You know what, honey, you're trying to crochet.
What? You want your hairdryer?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
I'm trying to decide, maybe I'll go higher on this side. And it may not show much at all. I get in the weeds about some of this stuff and then it doesn't. Just like
Yeah, I'll just pull the cord.
Okay. All right, let's stop. Stop. Ooh. Oh, now I'm thinking.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking maybe I want a dark area, like on the third, a darker area.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of design. I don't really design. I do a lot of portraits. Close up of a flower, a frog, in a tub with a duck. But it's all pretty close. But I use the rule of thirds a lot to help me since I don't always plan out. Oh, my head just hit the phone. That's not that darker. I'm trying to sneak up on it. And it's sticky. You know what? I'm going to dry it.
Dry it, girl.
It's going to lift. Okay, guys.
You have 7 minutes till normal break time.
Oh, okay. I'm going to cover the microphone. Here, I'll do low. That'll help. I don't know why I'm shaking it.
Because that helps. Shaking it does help. Because I do the same thing on my head,
The high would go quicker.
Sticky.
All right, I'm going to do high.
Get it.
Better. See how
Fun.
it could still use more, but we're gonna call it better. You know what might also be good? I'm gonna mix. Where's this darn brush? Holds a lot of. I like it. It's cheap. It works great, but it holds a lot of paint. And it's hard. It's harder for me to get it off onto the paper towels. I know which I prefer rather than the water. Okay, it's a very cheap palette knife. Oh, you know who I don't have is Artie too. I wasn't ready.
No.
I had to tell you all the animals I saw today.
I know. I'll get Artie too.
There's no rush for that. I'm gonna mix. That's probably too much.
Artie.
Oh, that's gonna be too light. Oh, maybe not. Since I grabbed the brown, I should have just grabbed that color, but maybe I did it just because I don't have much of that color left, even though I could mix more. Well, that may come in handy, but it's not as dark as I wanted. That's probably too much black. I'm going to put it down so I can mix it quicker. That might be a pretty good value. So I stick my palette knife in my water and then I wipe it off on paper towels. I also have a rag here. Okay. I'm going to start with this lighter one, just see what I think. Oh, I don't know if I like this palette knife.
That's a honking knife.
It is. Well, it would work fine if I had a little bit bigger palette. Oh yeah, I think that might be kind of fun back in there. I like doing these kind of paintings. They're just like, it's kind of like finger painting, playing.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Well, then we're going to put weeds on top of it, so I think it'll... Okay, so I went with the lighter one because it was scaring me. Give it a shot before I go too dark. Normally I would paint it over onto the bottom. Why have it out? Oh, that's a nice little drag. Well, and I would maybe put this in my lap or turn it. I'm just telling you that so you don't think you're supposed to keep it straight, just in case. It's just going to mix a little bit lighter.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
It is fun. I'm just kind of playing. I like the big when I'm putting it on. I don't like it so big when
Scraping.
I've got it between these two close colors. It doesn't go where you want it to go most of the time. Oop. Oh, that's probably okay. One thing I'm thinking is I'm going to keep my corners a little darker.
Oh yeah. Keep them in.
Yeah, it kind of helps hold you in the painting. You don't have to. This is going to be pretty straightforward. Wouldn't even call it a landscape. Okay, so like where else? So I put it in and then I kind of soften it. Sometimes I get nervous about how it looks, and I keep reminding myself it's going to be covered by a lot of sticks or weeds or lines. I like lines. Like in the daisy painting I just showed you earlier. Probably should flash that to them. You're not getting any crocheting done.
It's 6:30.
Okay. When you have a break, bring me the daisy painting. I think I'll do the thank yous once I get this on, so it has time to dry.
You're stacking up here.
I'm stacking up. Oops, I can't see my. I want to make sure. At least I can put gel gloss on it. I'll show you. I don't know if that's in frame. I'm just trying not to get paint on it. Okay. This hand's pretty clean. So this is what I mean by I like lines. Just fun brush strokes. I just keep adding them. I've done this. There's some paintings like this on YouTube that are very similar. You like how I throw it? Mm-hmm. It's got gel gloss on it, so. And Wally's pretty polite. He probably won't like the smell of it. I wonder if this is probably good enough. I don't need a ton of detail. I kind of lined them up like soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who said that. Someone said that. Don't line them up like a bunch of soldiers. But when I say it like I do, it doesn't always make sense. Somebody I watch on YouTube, I don't remember who it was. All I'm thinking of just making it look different than that. I think that's different enough. Oh, like someone today said, I just get a kick how you say stop and keep going. And I was just about to go stop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to keep going. I thought that made me laugh. I'm like, I do that.
Mm-hmm. You do. Pretty much, I'd say every time.
Every time. You know what I should do is look at the stream. That'll probably help me. But I don't know where I got this palette knife. I made it probably. I've got a couple of plastic ones.
I bet it came in a little set or something.
A little cheap set.
Yeah.
Can we look at the stream? My head's probably. I don't know where I put my thank yous. Did I set? Oh, there they are. They're just underneath my iPad. Okay, look at the stream quick so I can. So I just wanted to take a second. I'm not even on my own page. And thank 2 new channel members, Margaret L. and Kenward B. Thank you. That's just so cool. Really appreciate the support. I'm going to get a commercial on my own stream. And then Marty L. sent money to support us. Thank you so much. And I just wanted to let you know, if you happen to have been following my giveaways on Facebook, I moved them to my newsletter, and the newsletter link is in this below in the description. It's also in maybe the 5-6 newest videos. I went back and added, and I just gave away a house flag, and then I'm trying to paint a bunch of small paintings. I've been selling a lot of them, which I'm excited about. I'm hoping to give away a small painting at the end of this month. But if I don't worry. It just means I don't have any inventory, and we'll do it next month. And I wanted to warn people about ad breaks.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to, or do you want me to do it?
Oh, I can. So YouTube sent out, I saw the notice on the back end of YouTube for uploading, and then you said you also got a more in-depth email.
Yeah.
Because I thought it wasn't as much of a warning, or not a warning, but
they didn't word it that way, but I read it, and I'm going, so it'll help us if we give it a try at least.
And as a YouTube watcher, it's also bothering. It's like I'm getting it, and I'm waiting for because you sent me that email or whatever, and it's like, bear with us, we will figure it out or whatever. Anyway, so YouTube politely suggested that to allow them to choose your ad breaks and the quantity. Usually I manually set it in every about like 8 minutes, I think I set it. So like if the video's 9 minutes, there's only like one ad break.
Yeah, I did it every 10, but it's same thing.
So I haven't been setting the ad breaks and allowing YouTube to find a natural placement is how they literally say it. I think they want to learn where to put them rather than have you set them so that they can insert them where they want. But also they warned that it's going to be heavy for a while. So if you notice that it's very heavy, if it's really heavy, I would.
She means you're getting a lot of ads and it's annoying.
I would say let us know because there are some that I run into and I'm like, oh my gosh. But it's also like a warning because they said that it basically dampen. I don't know what's a good word. Your AdSense would go down if you don't obey the rules. So
No, it didn't really. They hinted at it.
They lightly hinted at your AdSense will go
and
down.
That could just be my interpretation. YouTube, it might not be correct.
No, you sent me the email, and the warning that I got on the back end was just like, hey, here's this helpful thing. But that email was more in depth. And they lightly hinted that your AdSense will be stifled if you don't do it their way. It's their way or the highway, basically.
Well, I'm sure they want to make more money off of ads and.
Well, and I bet they have some AI model that they're trying to train, and so where's a good placement, and so I get that it's not going to be instantaneous. But if anybody does run into a video that's like excessive and like it feels like there's 1,000 ads in a not very long video, like let us know.
Yeah, that would be great.
Because I think I see it. I tend to watch only like a few people and they're very like long form content. So I'm like, oh my gosh, another ad. I don't really know how many they're putting in like your videos that are like some are 8 minutes, some are 16, some are 20, like I'm watching like hours of whatever. Or I have like the ambiance stuff on like while I'm reading. And like, I'm like, I've started looking for ones with no ads because it is so annoying to like reach over and click no ads while I'm like in the middle of a chapter. But yeah, that was really a long-winded. Let us know, but also bear with us.
So when YouTube inserts the ad, it inserts like one every 2 minutes.
Oh, they do?
It's a lot. There's a lot.
Well, I thought it was a different model than that. Is what they're.
They're learning.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by model.
Yeah, like I assume they're training an AI right now.
I think so too. Mm-hmm. Where we put one in every 10, but that also doesn't mean they show it to you, or like when we put them in manually that it shows you those ads. Mm-hmm. I'm just worried that you'll catch an ad or a video and they showed you a ton of them, but also to give you a heads up, like we're not trying to punish you or,
Yeah.
We play in the YouTube world. It's not my sandbox. Mm-hmm. So.
I thought it was funny though because I saw it on the back end, which again it was just like a lightly suggest like because occasionally they'll do that, like they started this thing where there's like some AI thing that'll help you come up with video ideas and stuff, or like it'll come up with thumbnails and I can tell it's using AI, and I usually like I read it and I'm like meh, and so I remember I bypassed it and then you sent me that and you're like, hey, I think they're kind of saying we should do this. Like a light or else, and then and I was like, oh, okay, I already overridden it. I had overridden it, but yeah, so.
Well, we don't have to, but
no, but I mean,
I think it'll calm down. If it's bad, I think it will.
I know that's down. What I hope they're just training like an AI, and it'll calm down.
I think it will.
I've noticed they're heavier all around, but it's also like I can tell that it's gotten a little bit better because sometimes if it was like a live stream or something, and if I hop in it too soon after it's finished, and like the ads have just like it's rendered and like the ads it's processed and the ads have just been added in, it's like ad like, but that's gotten better, I've noticed.
Oh, good.
But anyway.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't know anything about them.
Yeah. What can we do, really?
No, I mean, I suppose a different platform, but
Yeah.
is there really? I mean,
No.
I don't know if I would attract many on Twitch.
Well, on Twitch, the VOD, it's not going to be the same. Like, you can't just post a video, really. You'd be only live.
Oh, yes, I don't even know what it. I didn't even know that. I think this is a good enough start.
Yeah, I like that. But to get caught up in the chat, I noticed right before our thank you break, Shannon said, hello everyone, I just recently tried out palette knife work. It takes some getting used to. Yeah.
Yeah, it does never go where I want it to go. But that's also what's good. I love it for wood. Like if you're doing a wood texture, an old fence, a barn. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I want like a round one somewhere. And I'm going to put more in. I'm just kind of getting the basic. So I have a dip here, try not to line them up. I guess the big thing is the dip here. My charcoal pencil wasn't showing, so this is actually chalk pastel. I think it's from Blick since it's round. Mm-hmm. But I don't really know for sure. I kind of want a round one somewhere. I could put one. I like this. That's a nice 3. Actually, that's a nice 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I'll just put one here. We won't know how they group.
Oh, Susie says, love the flag I won.
Oh, hey, Susie. I'm so glad.
And Cora says, I appreciate you sharing that. I have noticed ads have gotten heavier on other channels and wondered if something changed. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking, like...
What I think a lot of channels didn't do, where you put the ad placements in, I think a lot of channels just have always let YouTube. Maybe
who you follow, where sometimes I can tell in, like, the edited videos, like, they literally... It's kind of funny. Like, they... one of the girls I follow, she literally does, like, a static screen where maybe the ad will play, maybe it won't. Because you don't get served every ad.
Yeah.
And then Susie says, I don't mind ads at all. This is all free content. Maybe they won't advertise Viagra or feminine products.
Yeah, I don't. Most of the ads I don't mind, and you can skip them.
Yeah. What I'm annoyed by.
Of course, we make money off the ads. Not a ton, but we make money.
Yeah, but what I wish is...
Oh, I probably didn't want to do that.
I mean, I get it. Like, YouTube, it kind of operates like Hulu and whoever else has ads and stuff like that. Like, I only get served for, like, a month straight the same, like, 3 ads. And I'm like, please, any other ad, please. So I'm getting served, like, use this tax program ad. And, like, there's another one that I'm like, oh, my gosh.
And you can't skip?
Well, I mean, you can skip, but it's like I still have to listen to, like, 4 seconds of it.
Sorry. Woo.
Well, it's like, am I next to my phone? So then I'm like
it's
playing
okay.
it.
I was just
or I get Adobe ads all the time, and it's the same Adobe ad. Yeah. So.
I'm trying to think what I get.
I really wouldn't mind the ads if it wasn't the same ad over and over.
Yeah, Hulu. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, like Chase and I are watching, like Disney. We're watching a show on Disney Plus, and so there's this ad on Disney Plus. And it's for a Midwestern grocery store called Hy-Vee. And
like, why are you explaining? Oh,
because it's like most throughout the Midwest.
Yeah.
It's not just like only local, but and it's interviewing people from like the other locations of Hy-Vee across the Midwest, or wherever they are, and every person is saying, yeah, I love that the quality is high, but the prices have dropped. And Chase and I just, every time we see it, we literally mute the TV. Because it's like, not only is it, we're getting the same ad, but I think it like 7 times in the same ad, they say that quality is still up while the prices have dropped.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to rip my hair out.
I was trying to tease you. I think it backfired. But I agree. You get tired of them.
Yeah.
I get tired of them on Hulu because it's the same ads. Mm-hmm. And not very many.
Yeah, it's just the same few ads. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like when we were watching Abbott, it's like we were served a Geico one.
Sorry.
Probably like, I don't know, some other ad similar to that, and it's the same 3.
Oh, sorry. My head just hit the phone.
I wonder if, should I push it in a little bit or me?
I'm painting the whole painting.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I'll leave it.
Oh, yeah, top to bottom, there's not a lot of extra room.
Yeah.
There's just not a lot to see yet. I'm
Yeah.
just puzzling it together. Oh, this is a 3/4 inch flat brush from Royal and Langnickel. It came in a pack ages ago. Like a pack of 4 or 5 from Michael's. It's a craft store. I'd say it's a craft store. And then I put a really dark one in all the way down. I'm like, oh, they don't really need all of them. I can always make them go all the way down, but I don't necessarily need them to go all the way down. Sometimes I'll put the flower in first and then the stems. Do you remember how excited I was in one of the apartments you lived in when I saw the Queen Anne's lace in the side of the road?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh!
Yeah.
It's always been there. I just never noticed it.
Yeah, what would you got? Had we gone for a walk or something? Or were you just picking me up and we were driving out of the...
I don't know. I think I was driving, but...
Yeah.
Was that your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not actually sure how to paint this.
Yeah. Me neither, girl.
I could paint the white anyway, even though I'm going to put... I think I'm going to put molding paste on it.
Ooh.
But also then I won't... I don't know. But I also don't necessarily need to. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Just keep swimming.
I was going to put some on the side, but I haven't really painted the sides.
Yeah, I really like I think it's young adult is the genre, but the Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, I think is the name of it. The Invisible Something of Addie LaRue. But the premise is basically like this woman, it's like 51st Dates vibes. So like this, anytime she leaves through a door or a door closes or someone leaves her through and like leaves her in a room, goes into another room, comes back, there has to be a door is what I figured out. They forget who she is and they forget what's going on.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, and she can't say her name because she basically made a bargain.
With the devil?
Yeah, basically. Because it starts like in very, very olden times. And then she makes a bargain and it obviously doesn't turn out to be like what she thinks or what she hopes for. But she has like eternal life, but she can't tell her own story or say her name to anybody. So she's like a different person every day. But it's fun because like, I'm like, okay, well, but if she can't say her name and people forget her anytime like they're not with her or in the room, like how does she live in an apartment? Well, they talk about how does she like, where does she sleep? I really like it. I literally burned through like 4 hours of it today.
Oh, I put it on my list. Well, and Abby LaRue sounds a little bit like a vaudeville performer. At least the LaRue part does.
Mm-hmm.
To me.
Mm-hmm. But it's kind of it kind of does the little time jumpy, which is kind of fun. So you or soon you learn. It starts in like present day, and then it goes back to when she made the deal or the bargain, and then it kind of bounces around to like between shortly after she made the bargain, and she's like learning how to like just continue to go on because no one remembers her, and then also to present day and what she does now. I really like it.
I like the audio books because I can listen to them while I paint. So I'm using a number 12 filbert from Zhu, Zhuting. I got them super cheap on Amazon. I'm thinking about maybe a palette knife.
Ooh.
I don't know. I washed out my brush, but now I'm like, maybe not. So I thought I'd just put some stuff in here. Oh, and I could make that less gold too. I could put a smidge of brown in there. I probably should just mix some of that up. You know, I feel like my back might be a little better. Maybe it's just because I'm not moving so much.
Yeah.
Well, I'm mad at that muscle. I really should be kinder to it. All those muscles around my hips and lower back went through a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting impatient. I hope they can't hear that dog.
Oh, they probably can, but he's just saying hi.
Yeah. It's fun that you give me book ideas. I like that.
Mm-hmm. I'll know more when I get like deeper into it, but that might be it's not like it has anything to do with or is anything plot wise near the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, but I just like the vibe of the bouncing in time. And so you kind of like, I mean, just like they do in like a show, especially like Parenthood, you know, like all of a sudden we'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot that we needed to figure out, like learn that little bit about this family because you bounce to the other one kind of thing. I like that. I like when it bounces around and it doesn't have to follow just one thing.
Multiple storylines, multiple time, or more than one period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think a lot of books do that now, or they'll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done a couple that are like that. The last one I did was a little boring. That was like that. It's still decent. And it was that one was a little more like, ooh, like how is this? How do all their timelines mesh? Because they were all different people, but yeah, I can tell I'm gonna, unless something drastically goes wrong, then I can revoke my my recommendation. But so far, I really, really like this one.
Oh, I tried listening to, was it Killer of the Flower Moon?
Yeah, that movie won a Oscar or whatever.
It was so much bad. I was painting, and maybe if I wasn't painting, but I really had a hard time following who's who and what's what and where we were.
Mm-hmm.
So I quit.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts in that one.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I just, it could, I might try it again later. Sometimes it's just.
The keys.
I don't know if they could hear that. Sometimes it just depends on where my brain is.
Mm-hmm.
Wally loves sitting in the windows, and if the geese fly over low.
Yeah.
I was telling Emily I was driving. There's just a little pond near an entrance of a neighborhood, and a sandhill crane landed. And I couldn't really look because I'm going like 45 miles an hour. And I knew it was a crane, so I was kind of watching it, but also watching the road because I hadn't come up to that little pond yet.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first time I've ever seen one. I need to paint more of those, too. Especially this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
They might be done. They might have moved out of Nebraska. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm going to stop this here. Because I can always put more in. And then I think, well, there could be like, could have some up. I've got one up higher. I'm kind of wanting to put more dark in. I just need to get all kinds of more lines in.
Susie says the thing about the flower moon is that it is true. Oh, it's based on a real story, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I forget what it's about, the premise of it. Now I'm drawing a blank, probably because I'm in art brain.
Well, I remember that for the Oscars, it was like the first Native American woman won Best like Actress or something. So I'm assuming.
I think they
Flower
kill
Moon.
off the tribe, like as a fairly
Yeah.
wealthy, successful, healthy. I think that's what they do. I'm thinking Oklahoma, maybe not, maybe Kansas. I don't know. This is always hard for me. It's kind of like I just keep building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little worried it's not very exciting.
I'm thrilled right now, so we're good.
I'm thrilled right now.
I'm thrilled right now. So we're good. Now I think I want sandwiches again for tomorrow.
Okay, that's great. That sounds good.
I might just have you get soup and bacon again.
Okay. Now's not the time.
Yeah. Okay, I think my arms are not quite the same size, but they're good enough.
My back.
Uh-oh, you spoke too soon.
Yeah.
You spoke
I
too
straightened up.
soon.
I'm trying to keep moving my position a little bit.
Stay fluid.
One thing I tend to go more straight up and down. I really could do some crazy angular ones.
Susie says, happened about an hour from where we live. Oh, that's like, I mean, I know it's not like a happy story, but like, I like when like, I mean, literally closer to home, you know?
Yeah.
It always makes it like the story more impactful, which is kind of a duh, but
I really wanted to read it. I think I just need to
give it a go again.
try something different maybe too, and not be painting. I mean, I can paint and listen to books, but I think that one was too detailed or something.
Something. Yeah,
I don't know what it was.
listened to that one.
Something happened. I don't think it's a short book either. Not that it needs to be. Other than I have 2 weeks.
Yeah, true. I was running down to the wire with my last one. I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna make it?
I know.
Oh yeah, I really like that yellow.
Yeah, it just needs time.
It just needs to cook. You know?
Effort. I think I'm going to want some darker areas than I have.
Let it meld. Let it stew.
Yeah, sometimes I don't like those. Well, I wouldn't like it if it was sitting on the easel either because it stops my brush stroke. That's one thing about the live stream is I don't pick up my canvas or the panel as much as I would. You don't quite get the whole real-time thing. Oh, that's much wider and darker than I wanted. We're going to call that a happy accident, though. That just became a weed. Yeah, I wonder if I can even paint. I mean, I can, I guess. I was going to say, I wonder if I can even paint straight on anymore, but I can. I'd prefer it right now. Oop, that didn't do much anything. Oh, grabbing a little white. Yeah, because I want to get over here. My head probably gets in there. So my lines are extra crooked because I'm painting off to the right here. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Or even wobblier than normal. I can hear a dove now.
I know.
I looked at you to see what you were doing. I might just pick it up so I can get a couple in over there.
Do it.
I'm trying to let people see.
Those will just be a secret.
I'm liking it better.
Susie says the book was written more like a documentary because it's true. Sometimes those
That's what was
I've heard
hard for
that
me.
people have trouble with those. There's also a lot of additional historical facts about the formation of the FBI. In Frank Hamner,
Yes.
the movie was more digestible.
Oh, yes. Thank you, because I remember some of that now. I couldn't tell you anything a minute ago, really.
Because
I think it'd be really good. I just couldn't.
similar to like, and maybe this one's like a little different, but similar to, I've heard people have a hard time reading like the Daisy Joan the Sixth from the same woman that wrote Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
Oh, that's on my list.
Because it is a more of like a documentary style, whereas sometimes that can be a little cured because the voice actor does different voices.
Helps
and,
ya.
Yeah, they're the fact that they're talking to you helps more than your eyeballs trying to digest it.
Or my ears, my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I heard you. Yeah.
But I've heard that the documentary style ones can be harder for someone's brain to follow for some reason.
Oh, sure. It's just there's a lot of it just seemed like there was I don't know how many chapters I was into it, but just like I can't keep it straight. I did stamp there. Yeah, I'm thinking I want it darker. After I was so worried about how dark the palette knife was. Stuff happens. But you don't always know till you get into it. Well, I could keep it lighter, actually. I don't think I'm going to, but I could keep it kind of mid-value and up to white. It's probably too soon, but this is going to remind me that I could come in palette knife between some stems. And I'm really not going to like that till I do more of that, but we'll do one over here. Okay. I think I sighed. I'm cleaning up my brush. It also gives me time to think a little. Lean back. Oh, here, let's look at the stream.
I really like those yellow dots and how they kind of mirror the
Oh, yeah, we need more.
the background of the palette knife's work, you know?
Yeah, but I'm looking at the live stream. It's working, I think.
It's definitely doing something, you know?
Yeah, I'm just going to get you a closer look here. It won't be the whole painting.
I think it's warm out today, you know?
Yeah,
All the
I rode my
sounds.
bike. Yeah, I rode my bike. I think it's supposed to get up to maybe almost 70.
Yeah. It is 68 right now.
I turned on my space heater downstairs. I don't think it's on now, but just to keep it warm down there so the heat wouldn't pop on, to keep it cooler up here. I think it would help me a little. I don't know if it'll help me. So put in the white where the flowers go, but I don't know. And just keep going. But I don't like it when I'm sitting here, what I just did, but when I look at the stream, I'm like, yeah, okay, I like the contrast. And I could come in with a palette knife and rough them up later. I try to keep things fairly smooth so that I can keep adding layers. And you can paint over rough, it's just harder. Oh, I think I like the sky. When I'm getting dots from the... Okay. Critic there. All the critic thoughts. Let's keep going. So what color? Kind of get some tanglies. And I can go up higher. I can make some of these taller if I wanted. You know? Oh, here we just stamp a little. Like if I get too many all the same height.
Ooh.
Oop, I didn't like that, but that just became a weed. Actually, it's kind of nice. Just leave it alone. I want a lot of sticks, I think. Here, I gotta quit looking at the live stream.
Do the sticks, girl.
Well, I don't want them all to show. Right now, they're all kind of showing. But I think as I layer them in there, they'll...
Yeah. Ooh, that was a nice stick. That was my favorite.
I always feel like that's sarcasm. I like where to put them. I don't think it matters. I need to start loading them up.
Mm-hmm. Load them up. Ah! I dropped my little bear arm.
I'm scooting it over it there. That helps. Oh, I can tell it already feels better. I go slow. If I go too fast, then I get out of control. I'm sure some of you paint a lot faster than this.
You go crazy. Oh, you moved to the...
I did, but I'm only painting on the left.
Oh, okay. It's just very much on the...
Well, that was so I could get it in front of me.
Okay. No. You can leave it.
No, I got yelled at.
I just
you
like
guys.
the explanation.
I got yelled at. Kind of when Wally yells at me, I want to eat.
Oh, wow. He yells very nice, and then he rubs on your legs. It's very sweet.
Yeah, it's been howling in the downstairs bathroom mirror again.
Oh, he has? Okay. Well, I told you. It's probably spring break or something.
I don't know. He can't quit.
Spring break for her, and so he has to lecture again.
Wally's my cat. He's a tuxedo cat with a white mustache.
And his tuxedo's buttoned up.
You're maybe gray. After I did that. What I like about a 2-color palette and a little tiny 8.5-inch play is I have more room to mix. Yeah, I'm getting them fatter than I want. It's just because I'm leaning and stuff. I can come back and try and lighter touch. I'll get a thinner line, and thinner paint would help too. I could thin the paint out. I kind of want to go. It's just so awkward for me. But I don't want Emily to yell at me, you guys.
You can push it over. You didn't say why you did it. You just quietly did it.
She's not gonna let me throw her under the bus at all tonight. I need to take my car in, which is not at all interesting to anybody watching.
Just let me know and I'll pick you up or whatever.
I'm thinking Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Are you tired of helping me with things like that?
Yeah, I can do Monday.
Okay, what I'm thinking now is I should leave like some not as weedy spots, or not as stemmy.
Mm-hmm. I'd say Monday would be preferable for me because I have a dinner on Tuesday.
Okay, I'll see if I can. It might be too soon, too.
That might be too soon.
Yeah, I need 3 new tires, oil change. Who knows what else? Whatever else they come up with. When I look at the stream, I want darker. I keep putting in lighter.
Mm.
Oh, I cannot. Be nice if I could do left-handed.
Just oochie scooch. It's fine.
I'm picking it up off of the...
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like that's very good YouTube time if I'm painting off camera. So I painted this one and this one. I don't know if it went much darker. I think I'm pretty much back to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's starting to look better. Okay. I think I kind of want the space to be here. Could have a couple spaces, really. Of course, if I put too many streaks in, I could come back with a palette knife and put in a space. Couldn't get it to do what I wanted. No, I kind of like that. It made me a little nervous, but I kind of like that.
Oh.
What?
I'm getting little lights filtered.
Oh, yeah.
Is it this one?
Woo.
Whoa.
I don't really move them one way or the other from when you do that during the lives, you know? Just so you know.
Yeah. Oh, I think, well, it just depends on the time of day.
My ear just hit the phone.
That didn't do anything.
Little light show.
Yeah. Which one is it?
Well, it's the seams where the strings are, so you can't get rid of some of them.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out which blind it is.
Oh.
It's this one. I think we're just going to have to live with it.
Yeah, it was nice when the clouds were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the other studio had, well, one of my last studios, I don't know how to say, it doesn't matter, just had a smaller window in it, so the light wasn't as good, but we didn't have
Yeah.
a huge window to my left.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's smaller, so there really isn't anywhere else to go. I mean, I suppose I could have went where my art table is, but I didn't think of that. You know?
Meh. It'd probably still happen, maybe not. I don't think you'd, I don't know.
No, the sun's usually
Yeah.
More to the south. Here in Omaha, Nebraska. Let's see, where did I say? Kind of here. It's not what I wanted to have happen, but we'll just go with it. I'm getting warm, which is funny. Should probably put the sweatshirt on. Oh yeah, oh, they can't see it. When I pull my palette down, there's a wee bit of light. Come on, clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's work over here.
I could just stand right in that corner.
You could. You don't need to crochet.
I'm done crocheting. I finished it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I finished his little armies. I just need to, I'll sew together the, I'll sew the blanket parts together. And then I'll put the trim on the edge of it. Then I'll probably wash that and then I'll attach it to the bear head and the bear arms. I just need my stuffing at home to shove in his arms. Teresa says, I forgot it was painting night. Hi, all. I didn't feel like Wednesday for me either. Like, I had to remind myself that I was coming here.
can tell my brain's thinking. I'm quiet. Let's look at it. I don't think there's anything. Oh yeah, you said Teresa. Hey, Teresa, I just happened to see her in the chat.
Aw, Teresa says I'm under the weather too.
Oh.
No.
Oh, scooting it left just made more light on the bottom. Oh yeah, we're getting there. That looks pretty good. Okay, I should see how much time we have left.
Like 15 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, I should keep going.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is just a two-parter, but what do I want to do next?
I'm gonna go stand guard.
When I moved the panel.
Oh no, my watch. My watch reflected on it.
Oh, Wally likes to chase my cat again. The laser pointer and the...
Man, I might be the smartest person you know. I might be.
Might not be big enough. There's a bigger piece of cardboard there. There's a couple bigger pieces. Oh.
Oh, wait. Did that get rid of it? Yeah.
Thank you, hun.
Whoa.
I just called you hun.
I used at least 2 brain cells to figure that one out. That was... It's cooking.
It was more than 2, I think. Oh, I'm going to leave it. Oh. So I was so scared about how dark those were, and now I'm going darker. Oh, this is like a little... Oh, sometimes it's a 20, sometimes it's a 40 at Blick Art Materials, a little palette knife. I cannot see the number on it anymore. That's actually kind of fun. Oh, gosh darn, sorry guys. My back is stuck. I'm sure some can relate. I wonder if that's dark enough. Well, that didn't do anything that I wanted it to do, but I kind of like it. I just kind of skipped all over the place. I'm going to come back and put more lines in. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm thinking if it's everywhere, it's nowhere.
Uh-oh.
And I kind of wanted to keep some soft... I mean, I could do it everywhere. Let's put a little...
Ooh, yeah.
ASMR or whatever that
Scratch
is.
that, girl. Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm going to watch myself paint a little bit
Ooh,
here.
since it's also warmy, getting to be warmer out. A fun fact I learned last year is that if you get bug bites, like mosquito bites, I guess anything that's like itchy bites, maybe not itchy bites too, but those are the ones that probably matter. You can put pimple patches on the bug bite and it'll suck all the itchy out.
I had never heard of pimple patches till the other day. That's what it's called. I mean, when you go in the store, it says pimple patch.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of glazing.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly playing. Do I want to do any of those or leave them in there?
I think you want to do what you want to do.
I don't know what I want to do sometimes. Like, how do I know what to do? I'm thinking values. I'm thinking changing up how the different strengths of the lines, at least in places. So it goes dark and then lighter, and it kind of goes a little darker again. I got a puddle. So thin paint, smear it with my finger. I'm just thinking of breaking things up, but I don't think you have to. I showed you that I threw it. The daisy painting where I had all the lines, you can keep them all too. I guess I'm thinking kind of a texture painting. It's like if it's everywhere, it's nowhere. And I'll come back and put some more lines in. That's kind of nice. Do a little darker.
I think it's lovely.
Thank you. I'm going to stick my brush just in the corner. Okay, I don't want, middle is kind of here. It also will push some things back. I can come back and add those elements again. It'll push some of them back. And I may not like it and come back and put all those lines back in. Is that too strong in the middle, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I will say, yeah, maybe, you know? I like that sound.
I don't know if they can hear it. Painting some over the sides so it matches somewhat. I wonder if I'm just too light in general. I'll probably come back and put some. I've cut up that palette knife a lot. I can still see parts of it, but it disappeared. This is also fun. I mean, I'm thinking and I'm not sure what to do and all those kinds of things are happening, but it's also like, it's kind of fun to watch it develop now. I'm getting a little further. And it's not where I thought it was going to go exactly, but it's totally fine.
You're getting into the meat.
Oops, that's lighter than I wanted. I'm covering up. I'm going to come back and put lines and palette knife in. Because I'm painting too many of them out, maybe. I still think that should be a little darker. Black is so strong. I keep feeling my hair hit the phone. Sorry if it's wiggling, guys. Or my head. All right, I need to stand back. Oh yeah, I'm not crazy about some of that either.
We're on a journey, though, you know? And the journey is definitely moving.
I might have got too carried away. I'm just trying to darken it. There we go.
What do I want for dinner tomorrow? I think I want a sandwich.
You keep saying that.
I know. But I'm like, do I want that sandwich or do I not want a sandwich? I could do a build your own sandwich night.
I think I needed to do darker originally for my taste.
Oh, like the underlayer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you'll build on top of this, and then it'll be so cute.
Yep, it'll help me.
I do like that though, because that's gonna add depth. Because then you're gonna probably go back over, and you're gonna add your lineys.
Come back with some palette knife. I had pretty much covered up the original palette knife.
Yeah, but it's gonna be you got in depth.
Doesn't mean it wasn't fun.
Mm-hmm.
Or relaxing, or whatever you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that definitely got rid of some of my lines.
I did.
That's going to make the painting take longer. Not that I guess I'm on a time limit, other than, well, quit in an hour and a half and then come back next week.
Mm-hmm.
If I put in all these lines, oops, I didn't show it all. Try and get a little looser here. That might be kind of nice. Yeah, I do hate it when I hit. I would pick it here. I'm just going to do it. Maybe I can do it, hold it, and you guys can see it. Just pick it up so I can go off the edge.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's kind of fun. Maybe not the great, since it's spring, it'll probably sell right away after I make this comment. Oh, excuse me, but kind of a fall painting. Oh, I wonder if this is all too light. I kind of like the bigger strokes. I'm thinking lighter here. Is it? It kind of is. Well, trying to keep it in frame.
Yeah.
I want it darker. Still not. I'm just grabbing a little paint off my palette. I don't know if you can see that. I bet my forearm was in the way.
You'd still see it.
It's better. Again, just my opinion. You might have liked it before. Better. I do like this brown gray. Whatever that word was. Mix a little more. There was a word in there. Those line up pretty close, so I just made that one taller. Well, darn, that's not what I was thinking, but
I like that.
I like it.
I like it.
Kind of want a little more palette knife in there, but...
Yeah.
Oh, you do? I mean, you agree?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've lost my flowers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need them. Oh, it's time. My watch is making noise. Did I have one? I don't remember if I had one down here. Oh, I think I had some, We won't worry about it. Okay, let's shut, I don't know if they can hear that. Shut that off. Well, maybe we stop here.
Yeah, we got the background done.
Well, maybe. I kind of want to put After I said that I faked you out, I kind of want to have some darker still.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that bigger palette knife, but I lost it all. I'm probably going to end up painting this out again. I'm going to grab some lighter. I want my stream to catch up. Oh, maybe I'm not. Oh, I am. Like, do I like it? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. That was a lot stronger than I thought I wanted. I can cut into it like it's an oil painting while it's wet. Kind of fun. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, I do like the darker. So what that does for me, and I don't know if it's actually doing it on the stream, but like the texture and the darker comes forward, so will the white or lighter. And then the softer goes back off into the distance because it's blurrier. I don't know if that's, you guys see that, or it's just I'm making that up in my head. Overthinking it. Trying to decide what color. It's not so much the color, it's the value. Oh, that didn't really show. Oh, that's kind of nice. Is it too soft right here now? I'm trying to decide in the middle.
Oh, maybe.
I need to get some more yellows back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that would help.
Is that a little better? A little less soft. Kind of keep the soft over on the third. I like how some of the yellows are now all pushed back in the back. Got the critic going. It's not much is popping in my head. I keep saying just stop. I'm also worried about how much time I'm going to need next week.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be okay because I'm not making a bunch of decisions here. I'm also not getting much paint on my brush. I don't know that that did anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop here.
Okay. Things definitely happened, you know?
Yeah. I suppose we could have a short live stream if I can't get it finished next week. So there'll definitely be a part 2. I've got a rooster and a hen painting I started I don't know how many weeks ago, and then I didn't have any little paintings for sale to take, you know, down to the gallery. Mm-hmm. I don't know how old that palette is. I bet it's rock hard.
Yeah, because you did that during the storm.
Yeah, I did. The blizzard.
Yeah, that was like at least...
I don't know how long ago that was. I didn't get very far on it. There'll be a video. There's not much to show yet. Well, thank you guys. I hope this was enjoyable. I do love hanging out with you guys. There's Artie. Emily made Artie. Oh, here, I'm going to look at the chat.
Go to the chat.
Ah. Oh, no, nothing. Here, I'm going to send you guys some hearts, if it'll let me.
Heart yourself.
Oh, there's my head. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. I super appreciate your support. See you next week. Great big happy art hugs, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye, guys.